Before empires ruled the land, before written history shaped memory, the sea was already linking worlds. Across thousands of islands, people who had never met were making the same pottery, burying their dead in the same jars and sailing the same waters. This was not coincidence. It was an ancient maritime network, what scholars call the Sa Huỳnh Kalanay Interaction Sphere. An interaction sphere is not an empire. It has no capital, no armies, no borders. Instead, it is a shared world, linked by movement, exchange, and ideas. In ancient Southeast Asia, one such sphere stretched across the seas, connecting coastal Vietnam, the Philippines, Borneo, and even Taiwan. At its heart stood Sa Huỳnh. Sa Huỳnh was not inland, it was coastal, facing the open sea. Its people buried their dead in large ceramic jars, often oriented toward the ocean. Inside these jars, archaeologists found glass beads, shell ornaments, iron blades. Not farming tools, not village possessions. These were objects of movement, meant for travel, exchange, and long journeys. Sa Huỳnh society was shaped by the sea. Far across the water, in the central Philippines, a remarkably similar culture appeared. Known as Kalanay, it produced pottery with matching forms, motifs, and techniques. The resemblance was too close to ignore. These communities were not copying from afar. They were connected by sailors, traders, and shared knowledge. The sea was not a barrier. It was the highway. This interaction sphere formed a wide maritime arc. Coastal Vietnam Island, Philippines, northern Borneo, southern Taiwan. These routes followed monsoon winds, currents, and island chains. People moved with pottery styles, burial customs, beads and ornaments, seafaring skills. Long before recorded trade with China or India, this island network was already alive. The Sa Huỳnh Kalanay Interaction Sphere reveals something profound. These were not isolated cultures. They were part of an early oceanic world, a world defined not by land borders, but by shared seas. Their legacy survives not in texts, but in jars, beads, and coastlines. The sea carried memory. The sea carried identity. In the next episode, we will follow this maritime world even farther. From Sa Huỳnh and Kalanay, we will trace the routes that led into the wider Indian Ocean system, toward South Asia, and eventually the Roman world. Because these early sailors did not disappear. They became the foundation of global maritime trade.